brief explanation about our project 3 My Calendar. So here the line for title My Calendar. This line explains. This line sets the title of HTML document to My Calendar. This title is displayed in the browser's title bar or tab. So here the line 5 explains the line 5 includes an external CSS file named style.css. So here this line includes an external CSS file from the font awesome CDN contact delivery network. So here header starts the header from the web page, like a section of a web page. Here, here this line contains the header of a heading section. Till here it is the main, it is the body of the HTML, and the main function is the following. So if once we recollect, here the line 4, this sets the title of HTML document of my calendar, and this includes an external file, an external CSS file which called style.css. Here this line includes an external CSS file of style.css from the font awesome CDN, contact delivery network. Here it contains CSS file from CDN, contact delivery network. Here the header starts managed container. This line contains the heading of the header section. Now if we moving to the CSS file. So frequently, if we know CSS program contained more detail about the font size and how the structure is created for output. So here so if we see here, this part sets the styling. This part sets the styling for the body of the HTML document. The first block sets the font family to Arial. So here the first block contains the more sets the font family or Arial or sans serif, and removes the margin and padding from the body element. It also sets the background color to a light gray or which we choose, and the color to dark gray, #333. So here's the second block. Overrides the previous block of which color we chosen, and applies a linear gradient background that starts from the top left of the corner, with the color red, and ends at the bottom right corner with the color blue. So here it means color red sets for the top left, and the blue sets for the bottom right. So the next part comes for header and footer styling. So here the next block comes for the header and footer styling for the CSS code. This part styles the header and footer section of a HTML document. It sets the background color of both sections to a dark gray #333, and a background color for top right, bottom right, and top left. The padding, here the padding has 10 pixels of space around the content inside the header and footer. So next the part. So this is the main body of the CSS code, which was completely detailed about the top, width, the height, background color and everything which was required for the output which we designed. It was the complete detail with percentage numbers, values. So here is the complete coding for the CSS and HTML. So if we recall, so here it contains the header of a HTML document of my calendar, and here if this file includes the sets of CSS which is called style.css. So in the code of CSS, the first block is completely detailed about the font family, Arial. It includes the main part of font family, Arial and sans serif. When we compared these two blocks, this gives the color for the background, and this also gives the color for background only, but in different direction. This gives the color for red. Here the red color goes to top left, and the blue color goes to bottom right. So these both are equal. These both give the color for the background only, but in a different ways. So next, this part is the header and footer of the CSS code, which HTML document. This is also background color and the padding. Here the padding is 10 pixels. The border radius is 4 pixels, and the box shadow is for calendar. The background color is white and padding 20 pixels. Border radius is 4 pixels. Box shadow 0 2 pixels and 4 pixels. So if we go live, so here is our final output which we got. Here we can create any new link if you want to. Thank you for this opportunity.